Hello, Casey from interwebkaiju here. This is Atomic Gorilla.
Atomic Gorilla, or Atomic Gorilla A Go-Go, is a 2023 no-budget sci-fi movie where a gorilla is abducted by aliens, is exposed to some bizarre form of radiation, and then escapes back to Earth. The aliens then go down to try to recapture it. I say no budget, but there was actually a crowdfunding campaign, but it looks like it didn't even get $200, so still falling into the no budget self-funding in my eyes. I was hoping, or I guess for some reason I was thinking this would have a giant gorilla in it, but it does not. Just these things, which one is in a flashback and the other one is just blown up quickly. I like the intro credits, just gorilla guy dancing to fun tunes with go-go's in the background, even if the footage in the background has a SWV watermark on it. Wonder if that's a TV channel thing, or a website thing, or a YouTube channel thing. The credits thank Something Weird Video for the archival footage, so I'm guessing that's that. Anyways, what matters here is that this was a fun enough little intro credit sequence, even if it goes on too long. Not just the intro credit song, but the music is decent whenever it does pop up. A lot of times there will be scenes with no dialogue that aren't really interesting, but the music's alright. Not going to add to any playlist, but got some toe tapping and head bopping in. There's a Rocket Fizz in here. If you guys have never gone, they sell a wide variety of candy and a very odd selection of soda. I'm pretty sure I bought my King Kong Cola from one of these. Just kinda cool to see. Dogs. Penguins. A clown is punched. This comedy joke made me laugh.
Borat, but if he was Michael Myers in the Halloween franchise. My knife!
I'm going to get into the no-budget cons later on, but some of the homegrown effects are fun, which is what this type of movie really needs to double down on if they aren't going to give us a great story or characters to carry the film. Look, gorilla on couch wearing glasses and reading is funny, and the film doesn't milk it out. It's like a few seconds, which is perfect for it. There's a portrait shot strip dance, and the movie actually does something to explain why it looks like that. The ape is looking through a crack in the door. It doesn't make it seamless, but it makes it better. And for inquiring minds, she does get completely naked. Another girl has a shower scene and, has sex with the gorilla. Not as good as the Karis Hell sex scene, but definitely gives people something to talk about. But huge props to, I believe her name is Ashley Marie Short, for not laughing during those scenes. This is homegrown, no budget stuff, so let's get the should be apparent out of the way. CG is bad, green screen is really bad, like these aliens are missing part of their heads. The gorilla is missing part of his head a lot. What the fuck is this? It's sad because without the effects, this guy actually looks kinda cool. This is from the bloopers special feature. Gorilla suit is just store-bought, which yeah, bad, but worse is you can see the zipper and the human skin between the suit arms and gloves. It's just really in that first scene, but the movie doesn't try to hide it. The zipper isn't even closed, so it grows to a bigger non-monkey segment. This is the first non-intro credit shot we get of him. It's not really noticeable the rest of the film. Why did they include this part? Probably for more padding again. There's a lot of runtime padding. Some have at least some funny bits, like the comedy show. Didn't need to be anywhere as long as it was, but it did get one laugh from me, so There's a music segment, but at least decent, and with kazoo playing. But some of the padding is really frustrating, like there's a scene where this guy is checking different spots and it plays almost the entire thing twice. Some padding is like a Family Guy-like cutaway that doesn't have anything to do with our actual storyline. But at least it lets us see this cool guy, like something out of Spawn. The first shot, second shot in the first scene, is a head-on one of one guy talking, and it's this shot for around 3 minutes. It makes sense in the context of the scene, guy making a minimal vlog YouTube video, but boy is this a terrible way to keep viewer attention. There's a whole scene of just kids playing at a playground. Not just odd to be in the movie, but real odd put against the exploitation type stuff also included. We go from pretty lengthy scene of kids playing in a playground to the gorilla peeing, then seeing a naked woman in the woods. The woman is archival footage. and it's kind of cool that it's included, but unlike the portrait aspect being somewhat smartly fit into the story, the 4-3 doesn't get that treatment. It's just there. The commentary, there's some interesting stuff in the commentary, but it says that he was seeing her through a forked tree, but it's not really conveyed to the audience well. Again, I don't know why I thought there might be a giant gorilla in it. It wasn't really marketed that way, so that's on me. But Atomic Gorilla or Atomic Gorilla A Go-Go, it was okay. You know, as far as no-budget films go, this one didn't annoy me as much. It still has a lot of padding, bad effects, but there was some funny stuff and some creative stuff. That being said, I'm not going to recommend everyone go out and buy it. Thanks for watching.